Hello, I'm Czardus, and let's play Planet Coaster. Welcome back to Epic Realms. This will be episode 2 in the series. Today we are going to jump in where we left off, and we need to do some scenery around the Centrum, the new ride. If you have come up with a name and left a comment with a name for some of these rides, I am recording this right after the last episode was recorded, so I have not seen those comments yet. But anyway, let's do this. So let's jump in here. As you can see, we are making enough money that I am in a good mood now. And I think if I come in here to props, and then I want to find a log. Nope, that is not it. What a building. If we build a small building here, custom building maybe? What I'm thinking is if I do a very small wall, a framework, wood frame square. No, I don't like that. Let's do a wall. Let's filter by building material. We want wood. What are these other ones? Wood batten? No, we just want wood. I want the shortest wall. What does plank look like? No, we want we are going to do flat top. No, okay. Modern. I want to do this. And then we are going to do this too. See, I don't want this to go this far. Show more controls. Lock to surface access. Nope, that is not what I want. Let's do this. Rotate. There we go. That's what I want. And that is pretty much all I want. But I do want to move it down, yes. If we do that, whoops, move down. I'm thinking, like, if we do that, we get a small raised bed. Now the only thing we need to do then is to put dirt there. That was way too much. I want to undo that. Redo that. But intensity, size, 1 meter. Intensity can be up high. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to move this. And we're going to put her, see, but then the problem is it is too big. If we edit advanced move, edit building, yeah, see, I don't think this is going to work the way I want it to. I have a feeling I need to do some more research on some of these. I can move this wall, but it has to stick to the grid. Let's just trash that. The whole thing. We'll come back to that idea. I haven't given up on it. But let's come in here and we will stick to nature, because that is one thing we're doing pretty well with. But we don't need Oh, we're still searching here. Okay. If we put some flowers here, like right there, and right there, and right there, and right there, and then put some petunias next to them. I don't like the color of that. So we could change this. We did, I don't want to change those colors. Gladiolas, I don't think I want those in there either. Roses are too big. Violas, yeah, let's do those. But let's do them as a light purple. That is a nice color there. So we're going to put these in here. Just a very nice little bed here. And then we'll get a bluish color in here. Like that. Maybe one more there. Hang on a minute. Needed to pick up the dog. Okay, so anyway, let's get these. What were these? Gladiolas, I think. Or violas? There we go. It's kind of a ground cover. I don't want that there. Red leafy bush. Can go there. Let's bring it down a little bit. I don't want it quite so big. And if we bury it a little bit, then I feel like it will be a little bit more contained there. Same with the conifers here. If we bury these just a little bit, then that makes a nice little thing there. Now the gladiolas, let's align all along here. And while I'm talking, we are earning more money, which means soon we will be able to do more stuff. Or we will just be able to add more staff, which would be quite nice as well. Unfortunately, this is going to take a while. A little gap there now, because I misclicked. This is such a long path. Let's do this. And select all of those. Going to duplicate. I'm going to put them like that. That worked out quite well. Let's do a few more. Let's do like that many at a time. Duplicate them there. And then, where did they go? Get some bigger ones here. I feel like the flowers are just very pretty. And I also feel like I'm not quite certain that the let's see, what's the easiest way to delete? I'm not quite certain that the entertainment value of watching me plant flowers is all that great, but I sure hope it is. I know a lot of you enjoy listening to me and seeing how I do things. That's as far as we're going to go with those, because now we're kind of into the part of the ride that I don't really care if it is as interesting to them. You know what I want, though? Actually, now that I'm thinking of it, I want these trees. The poplars. Where are the poplars? Poplar tree. There we go. Let's get these all the way around. Like that. Just to kind of build a nice shelter around. Let's come in here and copy these now. I only want... How do I change the selection? I wonder. Because I don't want the... Oh, add... Okay, I see. So we want all of those. We're going to remove from selection. That. Okay. Now, we are going to duplicate. We're going to rotate. And we're going to plant. And that, I kind of like. I don't know about you, but I like that. So now let's come in here and see what all these are. Yeah, they have some concerns about their stuff. I don't really blame them. We're going to raise this price up. It should match what this one is, $10. Because I think they should be 361 oh, that one's 459. Yeah, okay, so this one should be, we'll say 8. After all, okay. Now we are pretty good in money. Let's check on our rides. It might be time to hire a mechanic and have him stick around. So we are making about 1,000 a month now. And a mechanic, let's get him placed. His salary, where is your salary? 145. That's not bad. We can keep him for now. And then we could probably... I don't know that I want to pay for a security guard. We don't need a janitor yet because we don't have any shops that are generating trash. People just leave when they get hungry. But the other thing we can do is we can come in here and research. And let's research... let's go for fairy tale, I guess. And hope that that will get us to the, some of the stuff that I want. But then we also need to do a research for, let's do another ride. Let's do a family ride. Even though a gentle spin ride isn't really what we want. Round the world might be good. Loop to loop has broken down, so we definitely need that mechanic in here. Let's get this ride right up, well, let's get it right up against here again. Let's put the entrance over here, and the exit can be right there. And connect entrance to the path. Let's bring it this way. We are going to do grid. Oh, and now that we have the janitor, or not the janitor, the mechanic, we need a staff building. So we can go ahead and... Why doesn't it want to connect? There we go. and connect like that. We'll get the staff building in a moment. We're going to get this in place. Right there. And this is called Round the World. And it advertises that. This one not advertising. There we go. And this can be opened. Increase the price. Prestige is $3.70. Let's set it to $8 for now. And we need to figure out where we're going to put a staff building. I don't want to head in this direction, even though I am a little tempted to do that. I think we bring a staff path back this way. So what we'll do to kind of tell us that it is a staff path is we will make it a color that we don't usually use somewhere else, maybe. Although there aren't really that I don't really want to do. Maybe we'll just do a natural path. Back this way. I think we can fit there. We can. Excellent. So we'll go back like that. And then we want to get a shops and facilities. We're going to just put, oh wow, that is expensive. They don't need anything that fancy. They can just have, so none of those are what we want. We just want shops and facilities. We don't want anything with stuff on it. We just want the plain buildings. So now, where do I find those? Yeah, I feel like that is in buildings. Decorations, roofs, favorites, all. But this is all just the pieces of the building. Whereas if we want to add anything to it, that happens elsewhere. I think. I mean, it's been a while since I did this, so maybe I'm doing it wrong. No, it is in shops and facilities. Other. Custom. There we go. Okay. Staff management. $200 staff building. That's all they need right now. Although it's too dull. We can give them a building. Let's do this. What is the cheapest material? I don't need that right now. Let's just do a wood building. I think I have a wood building. Where is one that I've done? I think I created a wood building at some point. Basic wood building. Well, okay, so that doesn't work. We're going to go back to custom then. And we're just going to put this in here. Although what we'll do is we'll come over here. We're going to place it. And we are editing the building. Gingerbread wall? No. Natural wood. Yeah, that works. That was not the size that I wanted. So I want to cancel that. And we're going to filter by that building material. Wood batten. We can do, where's a tall, do 2 meter. 1, 2 of those. That's wrong. Okay. 1, 2. There we go. And get this over here. Very good. And we can just bring this up a little bit further. Get 2 of those, and then we want a roof. I'm just going to do a nice, simple roof. Deck, that's not what I want. Thatch. Nope. Now, corrugated metal. None of these are the way I want it. Name. Let's come down here. Now they're kind of sorted by the type. There's a lot of roofs here. Okay, let's do this. I don't like that one, actually. I want this one. Like that. And then we're going to do the roof edge. Maybe not. Roof eave. What does that look like? Yeah, that can come off just a little bit. It can do that. Ridge. That would go on this side, I think. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Now we don't have any that kind of go on the side, but that is fine. Roof molding, stone slope. Yeah, okay, that's not what I want. This is fine, and then we just want the wall that matches this. Where's the wood? Modern wall. No, we want the batten wall. And this needs to go up here. Like that. And then we want just the... we want the doorway. Station surround. Curve. No, none of these are what I want. I just want the doorway. See, it's not a shop front. Maybe it counts as an arch. Batten, here we go. Batten square arch. Yes. Here we go. And then we can do a sign. Is there a staff sign? Nope. Alright, is there one that can be customized? Here we go. Spooky sign. I like that though. Nope, I don't like that. Vintage? That's too fancy. Emporium? No. Let's see here. Which one do we want? ATM. Miscellaneous sign. Except that is so huge. Why does it have to be so big? I don't want something that big. Again, such a big sign. Everything is giant. We don't need a giant sign. We need a small sign. Here, we'll do this. Nope. Here we go. But we're going to do a nice brown with another nice brown. Like that. That is totally not the color I wanted. Why didn't it do the color I want? So it's doing like this weird red color. I want a dark brown. Here, that'll work. Staff only. It's kind of a weird font and stuff. Let's change the font. That'll work. Alright, so all that work to get our staff building, we're going to save this as blueprint. Very basic, basic staff building. Basic, cheap staff building. Create blueprint. Cheap building made out of wood. So now we can move this. Get like a nice shed back in there that they can go to. But now we have pretty much used look at how sad he looks. Poor guy. He's gotta be so tired. Let's come in here and we're going to just make this a little bit faster. We're going to copy some of these. Oh, I didn't mean to get the sign as well. Duplicate these. Get them here. And duplicate them again. And get them here. No. We're not going to duplicate them. We're going to just duplicate two of them. Like that. Now that's improving. Then let's duplicate this. And get a few of these trees over here. And try and block the staff building from view. Bring this over this way now. In fact, let's grab, wrong button. Let's grab these three. We don't want the ride. Going to copy that. And we're going to put them right in there. So now that ride rating is a bit better, the Q rating, what I should do, actually, we're going to bring this path this way. Like that, and then we're going to take it out of there. And then we're going to put a couple of trees in here. Back like that. Just because I want to try to block the line of sight for that thing there. Let's add a couple of these. Not these. Just those ones. We're going to copy that. Put them over here, if we can. And move this one over there. Then we will put a couple more of these back in here. Like that. Here's the duplicate, Control D. Excellent. Alright, so he's in a bit of a better mood, kind of. He has a pretty high workload, or at least he seems to think he does. And I think that is about where we will leave it today. So what we did is we pretty much we just added one ride, and then we built that staff building, which is really just kind of like a little outhouse or a break room. But I think it is pretty well blocked from view. I mean, they can see it if they look back there. But I'm pretty happy with that. And I think this is coming together kind of nicely. It's a small little part of the park that will be a much bigger thing eventually. And let's reveal this research real quick. Fairy tale. We have the fairy tale scenery theme. Very good, and I'm going to go ahead and queue up another theme here. We'll do the Western. To see if some of these things are showing up now. Blueprints. A couple of them now. Yeah, here you can see some of these things. Okay, but anyway, that is it for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you didn't, well, that is too bad. But either way, I had a great time. I hope you did as well. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.